You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, Days of Our Lives fans, I've got your 2-week spoilers for August 12th through the 23rd. We're going to see Gabi Hernandez freaking out and a Sarah Horton tragedy. We're going to dive into all this, but if you're not following us, please click that subscribe button. This is Belinda from Soap Dirt, and let's dive right in with the action coming on Monday, August 12th. Judi DiMera and Bonnie Kiriakis have some common goals and interests. That's kind of a duo that we don't see too much. I hope it's good stuff. Meanwhile, Ava Vitali and Stefan DiMera talk about all this guilt they're feeling about their fling when Gabi was in prison. Not really even, it's a one-night stand, but they decided we're just going to set the guilt aside, move on with our lives, just forget about it. She'll never know. However, what they don't know is on Cliffhanger Friday, Connie Viniski had started to tell Gabi the truth. She was talking about what a great husband Stefan is, and Connie's like, no, he's not. He cheated. And of course, that's going to pick back up. You know how they always repeat stuff from Friday to Monday. And she's going to give her the lowdown on what she overheard and that they did indeed have a fling. And then there's going to be HE double hockey sticks to pay for the two cheaters. Leo Starks thinks that Hattie Adams is Marlena. They're going to do a little bit of bonding. Hattie's down to make a quirky new friend. It's all about to get really weird. And Kate is stressed over issues with body and soul and unloads her issues on Roman Brady. I think we're all stressed about body and soul, but it's too late. We're getting it, even though I don't think anybody wants it. Tuesday, August 13th, 2024. Chad is so desperate to prove that this new girl calling herself Marin is really his dead wife, not so dead wife, Abigail. And he's going to try a drastic move to restore her memory. It may involve the kids. We'll see. And the actress AnnaLynne McCord, who's playing her, was talking about her character has amnesia. She's had this accident. She's had facial surgery. And it's like, okay, Abby was stabbed. Nothing was wrong with her face. I don't even know what they're doing. It's just so bizarre. Tate and Holly decide to make the most of their time together. And it looks like the teenagers are going to hit the sheets. I hope they're using protection and we're not heading towards some teen baby rabies story. Fiona and Brady are out boozing. They're out at a bar and they are going to get into the car. Fiona's driving. Brady's passed out in the passenger seat. She looks over at her boy toy, loses track of the road, turns back around. Bam, squeal of brakes. She runs into somebody, but it looks like the wreck happens close of episode Tuesday or possibly into Wednesday, because on Tuesday, Xander and Sarah are so happy to be husband and wife again. I wish they had gotten married at the mansion. They got married in that tiny apartment. It's just days in their budget stuff. They're happy to be married. Tragedy is about to strike because on Wednesday, August 14th, Fiona drags Brady away from the scene of a crime. It looks like she hit Sarah and then they take off and it's just going to be a mess because Xander is looking for Sarah. He is out trying to figure out where she is. She's not where she should be, and he is going to find her, and it's going to be very, very bad. Leo is still mistaking Hattie for Marlena midweek, and he thinks that his shrink has a split personality because she is not herself. How does he not know that Marlena has a doppelganger? Everything is known like this in Salem, right? Marin, the mystery woman, gets her DNA tested on Wednesday to see if she is Abby or not. The DNA results come in pretty fast. Chad gets the results from Kayla. He's going to read it out. We're going to have answers ostensibly, but if this is some kind of really deep fake plot by Clyde, then, he could have tampered with the DNA test. As we all know, no DNA test on a soap is safe. You cannot trust the results. And that takes us into the action to Thursday, August 15th. Brady can't seem to remember what happened the night before with Fiona, and she is in a panic trying to erase evidence of her crime, and poor Brady may wind up thinking he's the one who ran down Sarah. We'll see how thoroughly Fiona is able to pull the wool over his eyes. Jada tells Paulina about a new investigation, assuming it is the hit and run, because she has closed the case on Rafe's stabbing hearing. She had Stephanie sign a witness statement, and Connie's wicked plan seems to have worked for now. Kristen brings her daughter Rachel Black over to see Marlena, and I'm wondering if this is about Brady, because he clearly hasn't been showing up in everybody's lives like he should, because he's been falling off the wagon and boozing with Fiona. Did he miss visitation? I don't know. Marlena and Rachel are very happy to see each other, so that's sweet. Friday, August 16th, Katie McLean is back as Jennifer Horton. She wants to know who this Marin woman is, whether or not she's a DNA match for Abigail, what happened with the exhuming her daughter's grave, messy family stuff. Chad DiMera, meanwhile, tries to clear things up with Stefan DiMera, and Melinda Trask talks to Ava and tells her Connie Viniski is a fraud. Remember, Melinda is just weirded out by the fact that Connie had this crush on Lee and then has moved into the apartment he died in, which is very strange. And Gabi pushes on Kristen DiMera. She's getting angry with her, and I wonder if she's trying to maybe push Ava out the door because she slept with her husband. We shall see. The week of August 19th through the 23rd, look for more fallout dealing with this new girl, Marin, back in town. Jack, Jennifer, and Chad's emotions are running high. You know, they had all this hope, and then everything hinges on this DNA test. And again, questions about whether it can be trusted. Is his wife back from the dead? Is Clyde playing big games? There's been some fan speculation that she might be Katerina, the dead daughter, supposedly dead daughter of dead villain Konstantin Milionis that John Black was supposed to have killed back in the day, because she was in that same room where John was ultimately found. So it's very weird. I'm very worried about this story and the writing. I hope it's cohesive. Gabi is going to continue a rage-filled rampage now that she knows that Stefan betrayed her with Ava. Brady Black's descent picks up speed. He may be convinced that he hurt Sarah. If so, I hope he gets help instead of just spiraling further. He needs to go talk to Maggie, of course, but since Sarah's hurt, Maggie's all worried about that, so it might not be a good time for her to help him address his sobriety issues. Time is running out for crazy Connie, but will she try and kill someone again before she's caught? And how long is Rafe going to be in this coma? Oh my goodness. Connie's strange antics are drawing attention to her, but we have to wonder if she can remain under new police commissioner Jada's radar. Sarah is gravely injured in this hit and run drunk driving accident with Fiona, and of course Xander and Maggie are devastated. More fallout the second week, and a quick update on Allison Sweeney's return as Sammy Brady. If you were hoping that Hurricane Sammy was going to be in Salem for a long time, she is not. Allison said she only filmed a couple of days. However, we know they do shoot at a very fast clip, so her filming for 2 days could turn into a couple of episodes, a week of episodes, a couple of weeks of episodes, depending on how they space those out. But of course, that's an issue for spring 2025, not for these 2 weeks. Those are all the spoilers I have. If you're not following us, please reach down, click that subscribe button. Definitely drop your comments. Let me know what you're looking forward to. Come back soon. We're here talking Days of Our Lives 7 days a week.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.